Blessed good evening to one and all here outside of Holy Innocents Church and School. This is situated at Ayshford in St. Thomas. First of all, I'm looking at the road that will lead you back to Brian's Road, where St. Thomas, which many in the area refer to as the Lane. First of all, the Vickers Club used to be in this place here. The Vickers Club, which was the previous boys' school for Holy Innocents. The Vickers Club, which was the church center. Up the road here now, we'll be leading you back to Harrison's Cave, Hall Gully, and back to St. Thomas Post Office, back to Sturgis, and Hall, all in St. Thomas. So again, I am in the heart of Barbados. I am in the heart of Barbados at the moment. St. Thomas and St. George are the two landlocked parishes in Barbados, best referred to as the heart of Barbados or the central uplift of Barbados. So Holy Innocents, the history of the church here. So as usual, I'm going to make my way throughout the church cemetery. So again, Harrison's Cave runs all under here. All under here is the cave. That is why it is said that when the service is going on at the church, that the organ from the church vibrates into the cave. Holy Innocents Anglican Episcopal Church. As I said before, I have family resting in this churchyard. In this cemetery, both over here. Most of them are over here. But I have some resting over here as well. As I said before, they do not bury people in this cemetery anymore unless it is a grave or a family grave. Looking down towards the school. So Holy Innocent is situated at Ayshford. This Ayshford is spelled Ayshford, and this is the road that leads to Harrison's Cave and Hall Gully. So I want to take a walk through the churchyard where I have family laid to rest over here. I have lots of family laid to rest in this churchyard. Some more cave families. I have. So in here is where I will find the grave of my aunt, my great aunts, great uncles, grandmother, great grandmother, great grandfather, and my second aunt. My latest cousin, Golda Delcina Brown, is laid to rest behind here. She was buried early this year in January. So this is the church burial ground now. The church cemetery. So Holy Innocents is another beautiful country church here in the heart of Barbados. So I can trace my ancestry back to this churchyard. Of course, not only this one, but this is one of the churchyards in which I have some ancestors laid to rest in it. Although this is not the only one. My second aunt, which would be my dear aunt, which is my mother's second sister, who we used to come over to as my grandmother, is also laid to rest here. That her death was a big blow to me. I'm just saying that to say that she's also laid to rest here. So most of my family, my mother's side of the family, are laid to rest here in Holy Innocents Churchyard. Churchyard here at Holy Innocents. And back down to Ayshford on the road. So now to go by the school building. I will walk back to the churchyard when I am done here. So this is the primary school building. I have many family members, many relatives that receive their primary education here, such as my great aunt and my cousins and my grandmother and my first two aunts. Most of them received their education under Mr. Lester St. Clair Vaughan, who was the principal here back in the 1950s and 60s. You can see him here reading the book to the school children. You can see the monkey here in the gully. And you can see the windmill here. The monkey here is at Mahal Gully, which is in St. Thomas, nearby to Holy Innocents Church. You can see the windmill at either Sturgis Plantation or Morgan Lewis. first of all, that school building was uh, a wooden school, which was damaged by the passing of the Hurricane Janet in September 1955. And then so like I said before, this school was a wooden school, which was a girls' school first, before Hurricane Janet passed and damaged it. Then they rebuilt it to this modern structure. So I will soon walk through the churchyard again, one more time. So this is the churchyard here at Holy Innocents. As I said before, they do not bury people in this cemetery anymore. They bury them on the opposite side of the road in loving memory of W.T. George Gooding, who was born in 1903 and died in 1977, and his wife Mildred, born in 1903 and died in 1974, and their children Jeffrey T. Gooding and Sheila Gooding. So they were laid to rest here because that is their parents' grave. Churchyard in here is filled, so they have to bury the people on the other side. So I can trace my ancestry, as I said before, in this churchyard, dating back to my great grandmother and great grandfather, and great aunts and great uncles from my mother's side. I still have a great aunt that's singing in the choir here at Holy Innocents. The only one I have living, all the rest have transitioned into another phase. To the affectionate memory of John W. Carrington, who died the 22nd of January 1889 at the age of 53 years. In memory of Margaret Williams, wife of John W. Carrington of Westmore Hall, who died the 3rd of November 1881 at the age of 67. Only thing I don't like about out here is that the grass need cutting. It need cutting. It need mowing. In memory of Walter Philip Smith, who died the 16th of June 1918 at the age of 82, and his wife Elizabeth Hines Stratman, who died the 24th of October 1914 at the age of 76. So these are vaults here, family vaults. The grave of Walter Codrington Carrington Smith, born the 15th of June 1873 and died the 7th of December 1956, from Olivia and Phoebe, also his wife Olive Warren, born the 10th of February 1886 and died the 6th of November 1960. And Beatrice Celeste Smith, born the 10th of March 1872 and died the 10th of December 1922. And Phoebe Worrell Smith, born the 30th of January 1871 and died the 21st of December 1962. The churchyard here. You can see the sun setting behind here. Behind here is a very peaceful, tranquil place. Behind here, you can see the sun setting. Behind here is a very peaceful and tranquil area. This is the bell tower here, where the bell is. My great uncle, Collis O'Donnell. My great uncle Gorman Levine was also at the bell ringer here. Collis O'Donnell Daniel was the former sexton of Holy Innocents Church for 52 years, from 1941 to 1993. He was the sexton at Holy Innocents Church. He's also a distant relative of mine. Holy Innocents Anglican Episcopal Church. So this beautiful country church is also in a quiet area. So this is another beautiful country church. In a peaceful area. You can see the breadfruit tree. The former vicarage, it could be still the vicarage, but the current priest doesn't live here. The last priest that I know of that lived here was Reverend Light, Reverend Everton Light, who was the priest here from 1987 to 2011. The whole fish fries and other concerts and so on here on the rectory lawns. So Holy Innocents Church, Anglican Episcopal. In sacred memory of the following families: William Green, John and Elizabeth Weeks, William and Walter Daniel, Lenora and Alan Daniel, and the Glasgow family, may they rest in peace. This church holds many memories for me. Most of my ancestors and my close family are interred in this churchyard, so that's why I pay a visit regularly. You can see inside of the church. This is the grave of former organist Hudson the Carthage, who was the organist at Holy Innocents Church, and he is also a distant relative of mine. He and his wife are laid to rest in this cemetery. So this is the Cave family grave. The Caves are a popular family here at Holy Innocents. Here in St. Thomas, in this Richmond Hall area. The Caves are popular. The Caves are a popular family This churchyard will do with a good mowing though. You see the Vicar's Club here again, and the line. Thank you guys for watching now, and do have a blessed and a wonderful evening. So the church is well kept. The church underwent refurbishment some years back. And this pavement was placed here between late 2013 or early 2014. Starting from here all the way up to Harrison's Cave. Because pedestrians were walking too close to the road. So this is my recap. My second recap of Holy Innocents Church and School area, situated at Ayshford in St. Thomas. This Ayshford is spelled Ayshford. Thank you guys for watching, and have a blessed evening.